Hello, I'm Dirt Digger Dave. I don't have a degree in archaeology, but I do have a metal detector, a shovel, and this book. And with your help, that makes me a near expert. So let's go on a metal detecting expedition right now. Well, hello everybody. This is Dirt Digger Dave. I'm up here on this new campsite hill, I guess I'm going to call it. And I've been poking around trying to expand the search area. Not very much luck at all. I've gotten back up here on top of the hill, back behind it, where I found all this stuff last week. And I got my first signal, I think. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a bullet. But I've done kind of spun around here a little bit. Not much left up here, maybe. So I'll take this bullet and show it to you, and we'll see what we get. Well, there it is. Got a little bit of rain since the last time I was up here a week or so ago. So the ground's a little more easier to dig. One little chop down in the ground popped it right up out of the ground there. So that's one for the day. Let's hope for more bullets and more buttons and maybe who knows what else. Let's keep at it. On to the next hole. Well, not far from where I just was with that first bullet, I've got the second one. Says it's laying right here. Is that it right there? No. Oh, there it is, right there, laying right there. See that? Right there. Look at there. That's where she's been laying for, what, 164, 165 years maybe? There she is, coming out of the ground. On to the next. Well, I don't believe I've ever dug a 5 before on the Equinox 800. But evidently, it's a 22 cartridge that looks like a long, 22 long bullet. I'm sure it's modern. This is the best signal I've had in this field. I don't know what it's going to be. Probably going to be a big Pepsi can. I'll let you know when I get it out of the ground. Lots of digging. Modern bullet. Ugh, great signal. Ugh, heartbreaker. I was hoping for anything else but that. It's been that kind of a day. Not much to show for. Just 3 bullets, some bits and bobs, some crusty, rusty stuff, a mule shoe. Must have got it all last week. Still hunting though. On to the next. Well, hey, this is Dirt Digger Dave. I'm back up here on the Civil War hilltop camp, and I found what I missed. I've been up here 2 or 3 times since the first time I was here, when you saw all that stuff. I've got a new coil. I got the Coil Tech 14x9. Still swinging the Equinox 800. And I've been out here about an hour. Finally got on something here. So I've been digging some smaller targets, looking for some smaller buttons again. And when I get this out of the ground, I'll show you what it is. Well, folks, there it is. It's been there for a long time. First person to touch it, and I'm certainly 164, 165 years. That's a nice one. So, I say I've been up here 2 or 3 times. I'm gonna put it all together and do like a final closeout of this hill. And it really didn't pan out. The rest of the fields back behind it didn't pan out. I've been up around the other way. It didn't pan out. I'm sure there's more stuff up here somewhere. I just got to get more permission and keep swinging on it. And I'll come up with some more stuff here real soon. Got a couple old home sites coming up. Well, maybe I'll get something out of those later. Thank you. Bye. On to the next hole. Well, folks, I have been out here a long time. I've been trying to go over spots that I went over and hit spots that I maybe not have hit, and I have finally found bullet number 2 for the day. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous out here, so it's been fun. But there's bullet number 2 for the day, and boy, it's a nice one. I'll have to caliper that and get you maybe get a size on that one. That was deep, and I got it out of there. The sniffer, the Coil Tech coil just barely got it, and it was kind of it must have been laying on its up and down or something. It just barely picked it up, and it got better as I started digging it. So there is bullet number 2 for today. Well, let me get you right back out. I'm literally about 3 feet from that last bullet. I've got the hole dug, and it says it's right over here. Let's see here. Where is she be? Uh-oh. Where did she go? Is this it? No. No. Well, I got a feeling this ain't going to be a bullet. Is this it? Nope. Let me put you away and I'll get you back to you. Well, I finally got it. It looks like just a melted or big old chunk of lead. I can't tell you if that's a fired bullet when it was melted in a fire, but it's definitely lead. It's very heavy. That's all it was. Okay, hello everybody. This is Dirt Digger Dave here. We're going to do a final closeout from all my hunts up on the hilltop campsite, I guess I called it. This is all the stuff you saw in my last video. I've done a little bit of research since then, and I've learned that these over here are all 54 caliber Sharps carbines. These up here are 44 Colt bullets. I thought they were 45s. I mic'd them with my micrometers, and they mic about 4.52. And I thought, okay, they're 45s. Well, the 1945 or the 45 bullets didn't come in until 1872, so they can't be those. So they are 44 bullets, and they were fired in a Colt Dragoon, and they also were fired in a Colt revolving rifle that they had that held 5 bullets and had actually a cylinder in the rifle, and it rotated and shot 5 shots. These here are Bartholow bullets, also 44 caliber bullets. They say they're a more rare bullet from the Civil War, and I found 3 of those there that first hunt. We went on to my second hunt. I found 3 more 54 calibers, some pistol balls. These 2 things here, I've been told that they're just ornaments from rifles. Somehow they were, put on the rifles for just to make them look cool. Had to dig all this stuff here. I was up there looking for Civil War buttons and all this stuff, rings in that button number range, and all that stuff. A few more bits and bobs of stuff. Here's a couple of shotgun shells and odd pieces of copper, and there's that 5 I dug. That's that 22 caliber shell with the bullet still in it. A couple things here. This is the remnants of a brass fork. It's got some decoration on the backside, very hard to see. I was up there a 3rd time. I got a Burnside bullet. I'm sure that's a 54 caliber Burnside. You see, they have a tendency to be really rough back here on the back. The lead is very soft, and it just degradates and just rots away. Got another Burnside. 2 more. No, those are 2 more Bartholows, I think. I got a 32 caliber bullet with the back of the casing or the rim fire. And that's a back of a casing of a rimfire from one of those Sharps carbines. While I was up there late one night, it was getting dark, I found a coin spill from the 50s and a 48 nickel, 2 52D Wheaties, and a 51D Wheatie. Again, I got a little mule shoe up there and more bits and blobs of lead There's a 22 shell or bullet. A couple more rifle casing or shotgun casings. There is a cute little buckle I found. I'm sure it's a suspender strap. Found another weedy. I was back walking around looking for other stuff back on the 200 or 300 acre field I had there. Found nothing but this a weedy with no date on it. A 1979 clad dime back in there. Some kind of little blue jeans button there. And the last hunt I got back in there, I was really struggling. A couple hours up there on that hillside. Found 2 more Sharps carbines. This blob of lead. And then I was off 2 other days looking for on the other hillsides near there, and at least another 100 acre field, I found 1 more Sharps carbine. So that's the end of those hunts. A total of 26 bullets up on that hillside and around that area. So overall, it was a lot of fun. I had some beautiful days up there. It was beautiful. The weather down here has been great for December. And hope to see y'all in the next hunt. Please like, subscribe. And we'll see you all next year. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Let's all have a safe and Happy New Year in 2024. And hope we can find all our great treasures that we hope to find next year on our bucket list and all that stuff. So, Happy New Year, everybody.